Hey Woodlands Church family, here's video number 2, what to expect coming this Sunday morning. We're going to be meeting this Sunday morning, May 31st at 10:30 a.m., but things are going to look a lot different. First and foremost, we're meeting at the normal time, 10:30 a.m., but we're meeting somewhere different. We're meeting at Thousand Pines Christian Camp. It's 359 Thousand Pines Road. Go down Lake Drive, turn up Thousand Pines Road, go to the end, you'll start seeing our signs, follow our signs, park, and you'll have no problem finding us at all. Now here's what to expect once you arrive. First of all, this is going to be an outdoor service, and it's going to include all family members. There's not going to be any nursery, children's ministry, or youth ministry this first week. Thus, it's going to be a short service because we're going to all be together. We're going to sing together, we're going to worship together, I'm going to teach, but it's going to be a short time together. Expect to be greeted by someone who's wearing a mask. Our frontline workers, our greeters, they're going to be wearing masks to protect themselves and to protect you. And so be ready and expect that. The next thing to be ready for is you're going to be offered a sticker. You're going to be offered either a red sticker or a green sticker. Here's what they mean. If you take a green sticker, it means I want a fist bump and I want a hug. If you take a red sticker, it means I want to say hi from a distance. There's no judgment here. If you still want to practice social distancing and you want to keep a distance and you don't want to hug, no judgment there. We encourage you to come. That's why we're using the green sticker and red sticker system. Questions about offering. We're not going to be taking offerings Sunday morning. You can continue to mail your check to P.O. Box 3881 in Crestline, zip code 92325. You can use our website or you can use our app. I'm going to talk more about our app on Sunday morning, which is a great way for you to stay connected with the church. We're going to ask that when you get there on Sunday morning that you social distance. That means that whoever's in your immediate family that you drove to church with, that you stay in that group and you sit with that group and you sit 6 feet away from other people in other families. The other thing that you can expect from us is that partnering with Thousand Pines, we're going to make sure that everything that might be touched is going to be clean and sanitized. The common areas, any railings, and the restrooms. Here's the next thing to expect. Sun. Okay, I was just up at Thousand Pines earlier today, right when service would start. There's going to be shade. We're going to have some easy ups for you, but expect to be warm and expect to be in the sun. There's going to be a high of about 75 degrees on Sunday, so in the shade it'll be nice, but in the sun it'll be warm. Feel free to wear a hat. Here's what we want to tell you that you need to bring. First, you have to bring your own seating. Bring your own lawn chair or your own blanket to sit in the lawn. It's a beautiful place. You're going to see some pictures of it in this video, but you need somewhere to sit. We're not going to provide chairs, and again, that has to do with contact with surfaces and not spreading any sort of germs. Make sure you bring your own refreshments. Again, it's going to be warm. We're not going to offer coffee or water or any snacks, just having to do with contact, right? So make sure you bring some cold water and a snack if you need it. Face masks are not required, but they are recommended and suggested. We want to encourage you, though the bathrooms will be cleaned and there will be soap and water in the bathrooms and paper towels, we want to encourage you to bring hand sanitizer and use it. And obviously I already mentioned this, but bring a hat or something for shade. We will have easy ups up. There are some trees for shade, but some of you might be in the sun, so make sure you just be prepared for that. And here's the last thing that I want to tell you to expect, and what I, as your pastor, expect from you. I expect grace. This has been a weird season for all of us, hasn't it? And there's a lot of dissension and discussion about who should do this and should the church do this and should people meet together and should we gather, should we talk, should we fist bump, should we hug, should we stay 6 feet apart. Here's what I expect. You'll receive this from me, you'll receive this from our leaders and our staff, and I expect it from you in return. Grace. Grace. The church is not a place for political talk or for a place of formal discussion in response to the things that we've gone through. We will offer grace to everyone, regardless of how they feel about our meeting or not meeting. The other thing I want to mention is that many of us will probably choose to gather together on Sunday. But if you choose not to gather with us, I want you to know that there is no judgment. And in fact, if you have any reservation about gathering, we encourage you to stay home until you feel safe. And for those who choose to gather or choose not to gather, we offer grace in either direction with no judgment. And the same thing for face masks. Some people will be wearing face masks, others won't. There will be no judgment either way. We will offer love and grace in all ways, right, church? We were given grace by Jesus Christ, thus we give grace freely. So when you come to church on Sunday and you meet us up there at Thousand Pines on that beautiful grass field underneath the pine trees, we are going to be a church of grace in all ways. Remember, we're meeting together as a church for Jesus and to be together. And finally this, if you want to be careful and you have reservations about joining together in worship, you have two options. You can drive up. There will be a certain number of parking spaces that will be front row seats, if you will, for drive up church. You can drive up to our service, you can roll down your windows, you can watch and listen live without leaving your car. We offer that to anyone who's uncomfortable with gathering just yet. And then secondly, we're still going to be on Facebook Live and recording the services, so you can always catch the service later. So with all of that, if you have any questions, reach out to us. You have our email address, you know our website. You can reach out to us on Facebook, woodlandscbc.com, woodlandscbc.org to get in contact with us. Our phone number is 909-338-5186 with any questions about our service on Sunday, 10:30 a.m., Thousand Pines. Can't wait to be with you, worship with you, and get into God's Word with you again, church. I'll see you in a couple days.